Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Stephanie and this is only my second video on this channel, so getting back in front of the camera is so nice. The first one I did a voiceover on it, but I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of chit chat before we get started with tonight's dinner. So tonight we're going to be making I would say homemade, but I mean it's not really considered homemade, I guess, if you're using canned or but I'm using canned enchilada sauce. Normally I would try to do it homemade or put together the seasonings myself. I could do that if I wanted to, but in all reality, I just recently moved. This is only our second week or so here in this house, and we're still getting adjusted. We finally got everything set up, and finally some things, some Christmas decor and things like that out. So today I am ready to get in this kitchen and actually start cooking and I want to start learning more in the kitchen. I want to start doing more homemade things. I want to start doing things like canning. So come and join me on my journey and learning all of those things. And if you know about a lot of those things and I have questions, go ahead and answer me down in the comments and give me some advice because I need to know. Now, I am not new to the kitchen. I cook all the time. I love being in the kitchen, but I do want to learn a lot more. I want to learn more about like doing more homemade things from scratch. I would love to one day learn about sourdough and starting things like that. Like I want to make my own homemade bread. There's just a lot of things that I want to really dive into and actually learn so that one day if the world does start acting crazy, I know what I'm doing and I know how to handle the situation even better. So anyways, it's just a hobby. It's just wanting to learn new things and getting even better at it. Sorry about all the wonderful light that is in here. I'm actually happy and thankful to be in this house that has more lighting. I added the extra lighting here so that hopefully we'll be able to actually see a little bit better. But I don't own a ring light, and I don't plan on it. I don't really care for those. So hopefully that will help out any kind of like shadows that might occur whenever filming. But if you could, I would appreciate you if you subscribe. This is my new channel. I am starting a whole new channel. I used to have another channel and I have chosen not to be on that channel anymore, just due to life changes and just wanting a nice change in life. And I am happier for it. I'm excited for it. And on the other channel, I think that a lot of things hurt my channel. I had a lot of old content on there. I started out with bath bomb making from years ago, and that content was on there. And then there was pressure washing ASMR videos, and then it went to like homemaking stuff. And I think that the algorithm didn't know what to do with my content. I genuinely don't think it did. So here I am on a whole new channel, making my own new thing, and here goes that it works out a little bit better for me. I hope so. But welcome, and let's get started on making us some enchiladas. And sorry about any loud noises that you were hearing just now. That was literally the dishwasher. I literally turned it on for the first time. I have it doing like a sanitary wash and all that, because you can tell that the hard water here is definitely hard water, because there's a lot of like white calcium buildup all over the dishwasher. So I had sprayed it down with some vinegar. I should have used some baking soda, but unfortunately I don't have any right now. So I just ran it through a sanitary wash with a almost said a Tide Pod, a dishwashing pod. So hopefully that works out. But let's go ahead and make this, and then we're gonna just do a side salad to go along with it. And I hope you guys enjoy it. And please like and share and subscribe. Help your girl out. And let's get it eating. Guys, so I normally don't add oil to my hamburger meat whenever I start cooking it, but I did this time only because this was like very, very lean meat. There wasn't a lot of fat in it. It's all that Target had available. I usually get the one with the higher fat content just because it's cheaper, if I'm being honest. Especially right now, we're on a very tight budget over here, especially with just moving and all. So, hey, you do what you gotta do, right? So here I just added some salt, pepper, minced garlic. Guys, I finally got minced garlic back in my life. I keep on forgetting to buy it, and every single time that I cook something, I'm like, I don't have my minced garlic. So I am happy to report I have it again. And as you can tell, I put onion in there as well, and some Italian seasoning. I need to buy more of that. I'm running low. Guys, it actually this is the first time that I made enchiladas this way, which was very different for me. So a lot of times, whenever I can, I try to buy the seasoning packets that you buy from, is it McCormick brand, isn't it? Yeah, it's McCormick brand. I usually buy the seasoning packets and I make the seasoning and then use that sauce to put in there. But unfortunately, the only place that I can find that is at Winn-Dixie. I'm here in Central Florida in Land O'Lakes area, and that's the only place that I can find it. Well, all of the Winn-Dixies are going to be closing down and becoming Aldi's. So I'm not going to be able to find that seasoning mix anyway. So I figured, you know what? Instead of running to Winn-Dixie and buying up whatever I can, like I said, I'm on a budget. I don't have the funds for that. And then just for one of those seasoning packets is usually around $2 and something. So, hold on one second. Sorry about that. So yeah, so for one of those seasoning packs, they run about two something. And so I don't want to go and spend all of that just to have a seasoning pack, you know, that will last me for just a little while, and then I'm not going to have a way of getting it again. So I tried something new, and guys, this came out perfect, okay? So I added in a can of diced tomatoes. I usually don't do that. I added it in hopes that, hey, you know, maybe it might make it pretty good. In my opinion, guys, I think it made it very good. So I will be doing this from now on. I added those in undrained, and then I added a little bit of the enchilada sauce, and then I came back and I continued adding randomly. Whenever I saw that it was getting a little bit on the drier side, I continued adding some because I wanted to cook the tomatoes for a little bit longer than what I probably should have, but I'm glad that I did that. I added in some more seasonings here, all of the same seasonings I put in the beginning, but I added a little bit of I didn't even open up the garlic yet. Added in some garlic, even though I have plenty of garlic in there, guys. I love garlic. Please don't come for me. You'll see that I cook with a lot of garlic. But the blessing of cooking at home is that you can choose whatever you want to put in it. So if you can't have a lot of garlic, then cut that down. Don't eat as much. Added some more salt here. Now, I feel like I added just the right amount of salt. I need to add that salt to my salt shaker, but I keep on putting it off. I have salt shakers. I need to wash them since the move. Every time that I go to refill them, I like to completely clean them out and wash them. So I still need to do that because I'm like, I'm going to end up dumping the salt all all in here, and it's just going to ruin every meal. So okay, here I added a little bit of extra seasonings just to see if it would elevate the dish a little bit and make it a little bit better. So I added some red chili powder and then also some cumin. As you can see right there in the corner, there was people hanging out. So this, I think, made it very, very delicious, adding in those seasonings. Now, I did not know, whenever I was making this, I didn't know offhand what all they used to put in enchilada seasoning. So, guys, I was literally guessing. So, you guys don't have to do that. You guys can use the enchilada seasoning pack or whatever it is that they have if you can find it. Now, after I added the cheese to this meal, I felt like it was still a little bit too on the loose side, because when you're wrapping it in your tortillas, you don't want it to be too loose to where it's all falling out, right? So, after I added the cheese and I saw how loose it still was, I was like, maybe I should go ahead and add at least 1 cup of rice. Number one, it will help thicken it up a little bit. Number two, all that it's going to do is just make it stretch further, right? Like it'll just give me, more filling, which is what I'm trying to achieve right now in life, is making more for the amount of money going out, so to speak. So I'm really trying my hardest to optimize whatever I can and make it more than just a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, y'all know, you've seen prices at the grocery store. It's unreal. But yes, so this did help. This made it so good. Guys, these enchiladas, I'm going to for now on start making them like this. I do not need the seasoning pack. So McCormick, keep your $2 and something cents. I think the last time I bought them, they were $2.69, I think, which is just crazy for just some seasonings, right? But inflation, So anyways, here I assemble it all, as you will watch and see. I love this part, putting it all together, because you know that it's the final step, and then you just pop it in the oven and it's ready to come out. So everyone enjoyed these. I took some food to my aunt and to my mom and other people, and everyone enjoyed them. I made these pretty thick on this occasion. Usually I make them a little bit less filling than what I did here. But I wanted nice big enchiladas. So these are the medium size tortillas, and I put a lot of the filling inside. So in these, I don't know what size these pans are. They might be, I don't think they're 13 by 9. I think, what is the next size down? I think it's 11 by 8 maybe. I'm not sure. But it fit 5 of these tortillas in there because they were nice and thick. So I paired this dinner with a salad for everyone. So honestly, all that I could eat that night was literally half of an enchilada and some of the salad kit that we had got from Target. The chopped Caesar salad is really good from Target. If you've never tried it, I totally recommend. But I hope that you guys try enchiladas out this way. It's nice and easy. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and you consider subscribing to my channel. I would really appreciate it, and you are welcome here. And if you have any tips on how to make this dish even better, please let me know down below, and I will definitely try it out. Thank you guys for being with me, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!